Hi, this is Melanie for Pardesi Reviews, and I'm here to do a review of the Telugu film Nagaraniki Emaindi. If you're new to Pardesi Reviews, I do trailer reactions and film reviews of Indian cinema. I finally did see Tharun Bhascker's Peli Chupalu after begging, and someone sent me a copy because it wasn't streaming anywhere. And I absolutely love that Vijay Deverakonda Ritu Varma film. So that was this writer-director, Tharun Bhascker's first feature film. He had done a lot of short films, and that's what this film is about. The title, and I know I'm mangling it, I'm sorry, Nagaraniki Emaindi means what happened to this city. So it's about four friends who want to make short films together in college, and then something happens, and then they get together again as sort of a having drinks out before one of them is getting engaged and married. And so, it's part road trip, part flashback, part it's really a buddy comedy, but there's a lot going on in this film, and it went unexpected places for me. It wasn't, a traditional formulaic kind of plot. I think there may be some autobiographical writing in this of the struggles, because at the end it says based on mostly true stories or something like that. And then the over the credits is pictures of the director with all of his groups of friends and their days of making all their short films together. Interesting to me, the four main actors who play the friends, I'd only seen one before, and that was Vishwak Sen, who did the film Hit, which I thought he was very, very good in that. This was his debut role. So he plays the director of the film director among the groups of friends. And then we have Sai Sushanth Reddy, who plays Kartik, who I guess is a cameraman. And then we have Abhinav Gomatam, who plays the actor, and Venkatesh Kakumanu, who plays the film editor. The main two characters are really the Kartik character and the Vishwak, and Abhinav he's the comic relief in a lot of scenes. And I just had a feeling that the subtitles were, I watched this on Amazon, and I had a feeling that the subtitles were just not giving me the full flavor of the humor. I had a feeling that there was a lot of wordplay, and especially with the jokes that this character would make, or film references that I wasn't getting. They were just going over my head. So I don't know that I got the full humor of it as an outsider. I'm just being completely honest. I enjoyed the film, but I can imagine, especially young men, resonating with this picture a lot more than I did. Telugu speaking, who could understand all of the wordplay and the inside jokes that were probably in the script. I did like it. It wasn't the kind of film where romance was the central focus. There was a flashback romance, and then that's one of the reasons why everything kind of fell apart between the friends, and then why, what brings them back together and kind of heals them into, there's sort of a MacGuffin, like a missing ring that they have to enter a contest and earn some money, and whatever. So it's just sort of a plot device to get them to Goa, get them to make a short film together again. It's just an interesting kind of slice of life of what it's like, filmmakers, and how it's this collaborative team. We often think of it as just that director, just that writer-director, especially in Indian film. The writer and the director are often the same person as in this film. But it's really a collaborative team, and that's kind of what this is about. I just had a interview with a short film director, and he had just done his short film, Vishnu Rajan, of The Fart, a Malayalam short that won an award at the Indian Film Festival of Alberta. So it was interesting seeing this film immediately after, because here was a guy who basically wanted to work with his friends on a short film, came up with this great idea, wrote it, they made it together, and it's kind of like this, what this was about, that there were, it's not just the art that they're creating, but just being able to be together and work together with your friends is what it's all about. I found this enjoyable, but again, and I've had a certain viewer who has been requesting this over and over and over again, and I finally got around to watching it. And I think it's worth a casual watch. It's just like I said, I'm not sure that I get the full impact of the humor, because I think there was wordplay that whoever did the subtitles just couldn't convey all of that. I also really, really enjoyed the music. The music was really different and perfectly fit the vibe of the movie, and it was just a really fun, interesting soundtrack. And I really thought that was amazing. So I don't know what this director is working on next. I mean, so many people's projects have been delayed. He's done some cameo acting in films like Mahanati. I think there was a Malayalam film that he had a cameo in. So and I think he's been doing some writing of dialogues and whatever for different films, but directorial, I don't know what his next project is. So if you do know, I'd be really interested to know, because Peli Chupulu was such a special, unique film. And I mean, it's kind of hard to do your sophomore film, do your next thing after making such a splash with your first film. So I'm really curious what he might be working on next. If anybody knows or heard anything, please do let me know in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts about this film. I also, I really liked Sushanth that played Kartik. And I don't know that I have seen him in anything else. If you guys know anything else, like I said, the Vishwak, I remembered from the movie Hit, so he has gone on to do some other very good work as well. But anyway, it was very fun, relaxing film, so thanks for the recommendation. Follow me on Twitter at PardeziYT, subscribe here to Pardesi Reviews, and if you hit the bell when you subscribe, you'll never miss another trailer reaction or film review.